A truly fearless man is amused, calm, curious, not cruel when a woman tests him. Really? Is that true? Let's find out. Welcome to Just the Tip Tuesday. In my recent video, you found out why even the good women test you or evaluate you, and why it's actually a good thing. Whether a woman consciously or subconsciously tests you or evaluates you, you're going to handle it the same way. You stay grounded and in your frame as a man. Nothing and no one pushes you off balance. You actually do this for you, but as a side effect, she feels more safe with you. A woman won't stay with a man unless she feels emotionally and physically safe with him, unless she's emotionally damaged. Do you want an emotionally damaged woman as a life partner? Probably not. So, if you have found a good one and she does test you or evaluate you, you don't punish her or treat her poorly. Wait, what? She's testing you and you're not supposed to punish? Relationships require give and take, and yes, sometimes compromise. If you're not up for that, then yeah, you might be one of those guys that needs to stay single. Or if you're a woman watching this, you might need to stay single if you're not willing to compromise. But as a man, you're going to compromise within your frame. What do I mean by this? Compromising doesn't mean ditching your friends for her when you've made a commitment to them. Instead, it might look like telling Ashley, because she wanted to go with you or she wanted you to spend the evening with her instead, like I mentioned in my other video as an example. You might tell her, no, I'm going out with the boys as I'd planned, but how about we go for brunch tomorrow so I can brag about my winnings? Or how about we invite the boys over next weekend so you can meet them and know that they're not going to try and get me to do things I shouldn't be doing or sabotage our relationship or get me in trouble. Now, when are you supposed to be playful and tease her, and when are you supposed to be more serious? Well, you always start with assuming that it's not a big deal. So you might start by ignoring her test. And then if she brings it up again or brings it up in some other subtle way, then you tease her playfully about it, because it still might not be something that she's really serious about. She might just be venting or having a bad day or projecting something that's got nothing to do with you. She might say something like, you guys are going to the bar to pick up chicks, aren't you? Now, whether she says it serious or playfully, if she says something like that, that is a worry for her. And maybe she's had some bad experiences in the past, but if she's a good woman, she's a keeper, because no one's perfect. You don't ditch and run right away, but you also never lose your cool. Let's say in this example, John's going out with his buddies on Friday night and doesn't know that Ashley's had some bad experiences in the past with guys who've cheated on her. So he has no idea that she has loyalty concerns. So he might start off by saying something like, unless you can drive the getaway car, it's not a good idea you join us. This assumes John's not really going to be robbing anything. Don't be a criminal. But it's a playful way to brush off that evaluation or test or comment by Ashley. Now, if she doesn't laugh or she persists in asking to join them or asking way too many questions, then he's going to know that maybe it's a little bit more serious for her. So he might say, I'm committed to boys' night, but don't worry, there's no crazy shenanigans you need to worry about. Key point. If she's really got a lot of trust issues or insecurities, she may still feel upset. And it's okay to have feelings. It's what you do with those feelings that determine whether or not the relationship has potential to evolve and be healthy. So it's about how she expresses those feelings. It's about how you express those feelings. And both of you are going to falter somewhere along the way because of some of the baggage you bring to the relationship. But overall, key point, she's going to trust you more if you stick to your beliefs and your values and your commitments, even if, especially if, it doesn't immediately benefit her, if she's emotionally healthy. because then she will know that she can count on you in the future, or she will believe that she can count on you in the future. Your word is your bond. Again, you want to respond, don't react. Whenever you react, you lose your power, you lose your cool, and you can't think straight anyways. Women feel safe with men who can manage their emotions. That doesn't mean you don't have them, but it means you can keep yourself under control. Don't let them get under your skin. Never let them see you sweat. At the same time, you don't want to become indifferent to her. Indifference shows you don't care, and that will make her trust you even less and probably test you even more. So you want to care, but not too much. Not at the expense of yourself, not at the expense of your values, beliefs, commitments, and standards. You have to always be willing to walk away from the deal if the deal turns out to be a not good deal. If you're able to feel that way, she'll feel it from you. Now, if you want more real life examples of why she tests you, her examples of how she tests you, and more specific examples of how to respond to those tests, you want to watch my video and or watch a whole bunch of them in my Wink Test playlist. Thanks for being here. God bless.